Everyone, it's Ryan. I haven't posted since September of last year, and I apologize to the 20-something people who viewed my videos, half of which are probably my friends. Thank you anyway. I've had a lot going on since then. Haven't had a lot of access to a video cam though. So since September, if you watch the videos, the two I had, the first one was stupid, the second one was okay. I had a lot of issues with my gender, and I got through a lot of that. Mostly, I decided that I wanted to at least start going to therapy, regardless if that meant that I wanted to do T or go any further. I started seeing a gender therapist in mid to late December of last year. I went to her and through that decided that I did want to keep going with everything. So I went to her. Standard of care says to go about 3 months. I went through barely 2, and she said that she felt comfortable writing my letter for testosterone. So from there I took quite a while to find an endo that would do it. Maine, there's not a lot of doctors who will do that kind of thing. There's not a lot of big cities. It's not like every other place, apparently. It's just harder to find. I called around a lot, and I finally found someone who used to do it in the past, and he decided to take me on as like a special case. He was in Portland. He doesn't do it for everyone, so I was sort of a exception. He sort of used to do it, but he's older. He has to be in his like early 70s. So I went to see him, and we did like the physical stuff. Like he made sure I was healthy. And then he decided that he wanted me to go see someone who I guess he trusted, someone he used to send people to, a psychiatrist, not a psychologist. So I went for a psych eval, because he's kind of old school, so he wanted someone he knew and trusted. So I went to see her, talked to her for like 2 hours. They diagnosed me just like my other therapist did, and then took a couple weeks for them to get in touch with each other, the doctors or whatever, and then I had my follow-up endo appointment. I saw him one more time after that, and then he decided that he can put me on T, which was great, but he didn't do the shots himself, nor did he have any of the T there, so I had to schedule an appointment a week later to fill the prescription that he gave me, and also to bring someone with me, because he did not do the shots, and he wanted them done my hindquarters, so someplace I couldn't do it myself. So he's like, you have to bring someone who's going to be able to give them to you every 2 weeks. So I brought my roommate Logan, and he came down with me, and the doctor showed him how to do the shot, and it was really easy, and it didn't really hurt at all. I was expecting a lot more out of one of these bad boys. It's a 1.5-inch needle, which is most of the length of your finger there. All the way in, apparently. I didn't see it. I was sort of bent over, which was kind of awkward in front of the could be my grandfather, doctor. So yeah, it was a 22.5 gauge needle. A little bit smaller than what he wanted, but they didn't have any of the other ones. So, and this is it. Can't see it. Oh, okay. There you go. So for people who aren't on it and don't know what it is, it's just the testosterone, but it's suspended in like an oil. So it's very thick. It's not really watery. It's viscous. So when you draw it in the needle, it's quite thick. It's not like water. So it takes a lot to come out, and apparently quite a bit of force to go in sometimes. My doctor said the best place is on your butt because in the thigh, he said something about it. He says it just works better that way, and I'll take his word for it. He started me off with a half an ml, 0.5 ml, twice a week. Sorry, once every 2 weeks, just like everybody else. I have, and that was May 26th. That's my T day, and so I have blood work to do on the 16th, and then I'm gonna meet him again on the 30th to see how my levels are. So it's basically from now on, it's just leveling. It's blood, making sure everything's fine. So I'm gonna check with YouTube. Basically, I don't know how much nudity they're allowed to show on your videos. I don't want to be like kicked off or anything. But this coming Wednesday, is my first home shot, and Logan's gonna give it to me, and I believe we're gonna tape it. So I think we're gonna try to put it on if we can. It's not gonna be a whole lot of my butt, just a little bit. Sorry, maybe more later. I don't know. I don't really feel anything different right now. I'm not even 2 weeks on yet. My throat's been scratchy because when I went for my shot, I was sick. So I'm still sort of getting over that. Although I'm not sure if most of this is getting over it or if my voice is just acting funny because I've been coughing a lot lately. But I will update more when things start changing. I'm going to do the voice update as much as I can to show you the progression of how fast that's going to change. And I guess I will update on other stuff. This is just like let you guys know where I'm at. So I'm on T, and things are going. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.